lose their 7th wicket. What a performance it has been from Rohit Sharma. 177 for 36%.
And now Rohit Sharma in his first Test match.
Get him! Oh! Get him!
Looks way over the top of the stumps.
Oh!
Yes, it certainly does, because and with the ball being flighted, it would have gone on top of the stumps. 82 for 4.
3 for 4. This has been a really tremendous spell of bowling by Shillingford. He's into his 14th over now, and he's kept in.
Back of a length all the time. Back of a length.
Mid wicket straight away. That's a good shot. Off the mark. Just helping it on its way. Yes, there was pace in that delivery. 145 kilometers per hour, but direction not quite there. There was pace in that delivery. 145 kilometers. But still getting into good position, and no matter who you are, first runs in Test cricket.
Having said that, that ball's been on since yesterday, so before people had a chance to see Shillingford bowl.
It's the state of this match. The West Indies, who won the toss yesterday, were 138 for 2 and bowled out for 234. Mohammad Shami 4 for 71, and India in reply.
Just for a fast bowler, but
In Test match cricket, Rohit Sharma.
And we will continue. Oh, another day that he would have played on. Call it beginner's luck, call it.
More pressure on him now, so we have really the new face of Indian cricket.
And the timing is good. The outfield is a friend, but the timing was very good.
It's a kind in the air, but there's enough power in that to clear the infield easily.
Catch him! One sound, slide! No!
Now that is why you want to watch Rohit Sharma bat. I think it might have been Matthew Hayden who said it reminded him a touch of Mark Waugh for the elegance of his stroke play. Timing was very good.
Halfly, so the shot was on. No chance of the ball deviating from there. Right from the middle of the bat. And he's been in such amazing form.
He's jumped on just the odd ball. That's a little fuller.
What's the...
Catch him, Bowie!
Got to be careful keeping that down, because with the line he's bowling, short square leg will always be in the game.
Those quick singles, as much as he will do a boundary.
Should be good for 2 here. No, good for 4. Shane Shillingford's been doing a lot of bowling.
Just marginally short of a length, and a terrific shot. Gets into a very good position. Standing tall, staying on top of the ball, on the bounce, and good timing as well.
You thought he had it covered, and if you want to be unkind, you might say bowling's the strongest.
Tina Best. Well, that has been helped along its way, and that'll be 4. A very typical Rohit Sharma shot.
I think it might have been Matthew Hayden who said it reminded him a touch of Mark Waugh for the elegance of his stroke play.
And the reason being, he gets into good position. So he gets nicely into position, rolls his wrists, uses the pace. And really, he's grown in confidence now.
Sharma on strike. Paddled around the corner. Takes him on to 49. Bogey.
Well played, Rohit Sharma.
In Test match cricket, Rohit Sharma.
Good. The ball will run away to the boundary, but the primary milestone was always apparent. He's looked very composed. He's looked like he's belonged. And he'll be hoping this is
A bit more pressure on him now. So we have really the new face of Indian cricket.
carried his extraordinary form in limited overs cricket here, but it's taken him 95 balls to score this. It's a nice little present from Perumal, a low full toss that allowed him to get there.
What's also heartening to see is the Indian dressing room.
I think it might have been Matthew Hayden who said it reminded him a touch of Mark Waugh for the elegance of his stroke play.
Enjoying his success. Very well played.
Batting looked pretty. A little bit, including himself last 3 or 4 years. What is it about Ashwin? Very interesting to see. Timing was very good. An end. India trailed by 9. In West Indies, after winning the first session comprehensively, are in danger of losing this one.
It's very good batting. Look how hard he's hit that in front of square.
And he'll be hoping this is
It gets closer to the boundary. Oh, well bowled. Great comeback.
Well, he's confident of taking him on now. He'll pick up a couple here. But you can see
Time snacks.
Oh, Jesus.
Inside edge. And will reach the boundary. 234 for 6.
And no chance for anyone. It just gathers speed on.
The bowler. And at this stage, I think what West Indies need.
That's good cricket from Rohit Sharma.
I think it might have been Matthew Hayden who said it reminded him a touch of Mark Waugh for the elegance of his stroke play.
And excellent timing. Just seemed a gentle dab.
Gave them some breathing space from the dressing room.
When I'm amongst you guys, my wife might have a different view. That's a big shot. Huge hit from Rohit Sharma. What a test debut this is.
Terrific shot.
I think it might have been Matthew Hayden who said it reminded him a touch of Mark Waugh for the elegance of his stroke play.
Now he says it's my time. Steps out, whack into the deep mid-wicket boundary. He's done that so many times in one-day cricket in the recent series against Australia. 16 sixes in the last one-day game in Bangalore. And this is another one, but no chance for anyone. It just this one will be a satisfying one. Good comeback. Very, very good comeback.
Again, good with the sweep shot. It is the field and the deep. Samuels, just a single for Rohit Sharma.
There, not let that game slip. 4 runs, no chance for the point fielder. Takes him on to 89. What a month of cricket Rohit Sharma has had. The performance against Australia, and here now batting on 89. Very good shot. He waited on it and just helped it behind the point fielder.
And he'll be hoping this. Oh, that'll be very handy. That'll be very handy. A cup of tea for Sheldon Cottrell this evening from Rohit Sharma. Thank you very much. Of all the deliveries he might have asked for, this would have been top of the list. think it might have been Matthew Hayden who said it reminded him a touch of Mark Waugh for the elegance of his stroke play.
Easy put away. Sheldon Cottrell's definitely making it easy with this new ball for some of the Indian batsmen. It's no rhythm, no pace. Easy pickings for someone like Rohit Sharma.
Timing was very good. Now Rohit Sharma will run away down to third man. A century on debut for a very, very fine young batsman. He's shown so many qualities in this innings that you always wished of him. Restraint, discipline, great shot selection. And he'll be hoping this is the 14th Indian to get 100 on debut. And I'm sure there'll be many people in India happy for him today.
Very well deserved. And, tremendous innings from Rohit. He's had to wait so long to get this opportunity to score this 100. Standard stood out for its quality of batsmanship. Last game, another Test debutant gets 100 for India. Indian batting, the young Indian batting looking extremely good.
Yes, maybe a thick edge, but doesn't matter. At the end of the day, they all count, and this is probably the boundary he'll remember the most.
And no chance for anyone. It just gathers speed on
This particular innings, the boundary that helped him to fulfill what I'm sure must have been a childhood dream. Nicely played, following it up with celebrating his debut 100 with that lovely cover drive. The 150 partnership coming up, as also the 300, the previous bound.
Got a double 100, now a century. Maybe it was just ordained to be now.
Also credit to the people who've stood by him. I think
Tenth over for him.
Great footwork with that six. And good flow of the bat as well, right from the middle. The six, the moment it left the bat, and he enjoyed it.
Things that you always wished of him. Restraint, discipline, great shot selection.
Oh, that is carved away for four, powerfully.
Yes, that's a classy shot. Two men in the deep on the offside, and he split the gap. I see great balance. Meeting the ball right under his eyes. Good work with the wrist to open the face of the blade and get the power and the placement. He's always packed a punch when he hits it. Beautiful position.
Four more. Even quick.
They want to take the attack to the opposition and put the runs on the board. There's width on offer, and he's crashed that through the offside again.
They all count, and this is probably the boundary he'll remember the most.
Wide of the crease that time.
But you're looking at the good side of it.
Oh, how elegant is that? That is beautiful from Rohit Sharma. What an over. 12 runs, 3 boundaries. It's 334 for 6. The lead is 100.
I think he might have a slightly different perspective though. Now that's not going to run away, is it? Oh, yes it is.
A bit more pressure on him now. So we have really the new face of Indian cricket.
it's as the days go on, and days 2, 3, here at the Eden Gardens, once you get it on those practice wickets, it's 4 runs.
They all count, and this is probably the boundary he'll remember the most.
And that'll run away for 4-2. It's beautifully timed. It's wonderful watching these two because they all timed the ball so deliciously.
There's a little square, it's weighted on it.
And gets it.
Themselves in. There was a bit of a steadying partnership between Dhoni and Rohit Sharma.
That's 4. Thickish outside edge. There's no slip. And the
He soaked in the pressure all this while from his
on the
Shillenford.
off stump, you cause a little bit of uncertainty. There it is, just a little bit of uncertainty, and if there had been a slip in position, maybe it would have been a possible opportunity.
I think it might have been Matthew Hayden who said it reminded him a touch of Mark Waugh for the elegance of his stroke play.
gets there, 150 on Test match debut. And he becomes the second Indian to score 150 plus on Test match debut. The other one sitting in that dressing room, Shikhar Dhawan. In Test match cricket, Rohit Sharma. Let's pull that away. He's played that shot so well, right through this innings. Once again, I talked about the placement. Have a look at this. There were two fielders in the deep, fine leg. Once again, using the angle, getting into good position.
If you're going to bang the ball in halfway down the pitch, you try to get it near the shoulder, not near the midriff. All you do then is
And no chance for anyone. It just
Yeah,
gathers
but India
speed
were
on 83 for 5. It's a very good shot. That'll go all the way to the boundary. That's what happens when you just keep putting the point fielder on the fence. It's the best 7-wicket partnership for India. Takes it to 261.
they all count, and this is probably the boundary he'll remember the most of.
That's raced away for 4. Lovely little flick shot. The West Indies blind.
And he'll be hoping this is the
Leading runs as they have been for 2 days. 428 for 6th, and that lead creeping up to 200.
A lot of skill from Rohit Sharma. We've seen now that he has the technical skill.
4 from the over. 428 for 6. Too short. It's just asking to be hit. Boundary number 23 for Rohit Sharma.
He soaked in the pressure all this while from his Shillenford.
Now 200 and getting more and more significant. Mad ball from Shillingford. He's into his 11th over this morning in a spell.
Bit more pressure on him now, so we have really the new face of Indian cricket. Now this looks very close. Yes, that finger goes up. Rohit Sharma not impressed. He's having a long look at that, but he's got to go. And this wonderful innings comes to an end. Debut for India of 177.
Well, I like the look on his face. He's absolutely surprised. But he's got to remember that these days
He has taken India away from the West Indies, and he's got to go with the score alongside his
umpires give those decisions. No shot out, no shot offered. Oh, once he has a look in the dressing room, he will feel that he was a bit let down. But he's got to remember that he didn't play a shot, which can at times be dangerous. India.
Shikhar Dhawan's got 100 for India in this.
I think it might have been Matthew Hayden who said it reminded him a touch of Mark Waugh for the elegance of his stroke play.
He's
he'll be
soaked
hoping
in the
this is-
pressure all this while from his Shillenford 7th wicket. What a performance it has been from Rohit Sharma. 177, 436 for 7.